Welcome everybody back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Naruto Shippuden episode 364. What happened last time?
Last time, all the allied shinobi forces showed up. It was awesome. They're putting in a great plan into action. It's working really good, and the 10 tails is all sealed up. However, its tails are like unwrapping, and Madara said that it was ready. So, not a good sign, but we'll see what happens.
Indeed we will. Leave a like, subscribe, check out Patreon, and support the official release. Let's go. You can get 5 episodes out on Patreon, just so you know. Okay, let's go. Picking right up.
Yep.
It seems the 10 days is quite ready.
It's creepy.
5th gate of closing.
This time they are coming
Go get him, Lee!
Well, it is basic strategy.
We haven't seen Lee in so long.
Just like we planned. Take down those two, the brains of Tete.
Yep.
But in all likelihood, they would actually need to stop the
Guy and Lee.
It was a great idea in theory, but it's too strong. Ugh. Whoa.
My shoulder's
Yucky.
dislocated.
Yeah.
Water sphere. It's practically like a small planet. Impossible.
Then we didn't immobilize Ten Tails. It
No.
barely stopped moving on its own to amass its power.
I'm about to pee my pants here.
Don't just freak out. Infuse your chakra.
With P.
We must immobilize.
So that's the world's chakra.
Yeah.
And then that's...
Apparently.
Even with the jutsu of my clan, which specializes in immobilizing, the effect would be minuscule compared to the amount of chakra expended. Huh? Inuichi, link me up with Kakashi.
Roger.
Kakashi.
It's me. I want to confirm something about the intel from the last battle sequence.
Ew. His mouth's on like the side of his
more
head.
difficult to control the 10 tails. Reinforce your bond with it using Hashirama's cells.
Ew.
To take this opportunity to check on the 10 tails power while it's in this current state.
So gross. They're all like
First,
hooked
we
up
should-
to it.
Yes, show every last one of them what despair is.
A lot more targets. It's pointy.
Kaku, I've got to go for now.
What is it? No way.
Lord Shikaku, Lord Inuichi. My Kamui won't be in time. Just place it upwards with Earth style.
Gotcha.
That far away? It's much greater than the other tailed beasts. Power.
It's shaky from just that little count.
The next one.
The aim is not good.
That's where the other battlefield was when they were on the beach.
Oh my god.
That's like literally where like Asuma and fucking... Oh my god.
Unbelievable. Boston City gone like that.
Holy shit.
It's been acting weird to be aiming afar.
So every city and person is within its range of fire, huh?
That means
Apparently.
Feudal lords, everyone guarding
Who gives a fuck about the feudal lords at this point?
All the citizens.
Yeah,
Reason
that's
for this, but those two want to remove that reason.
it's purposefully just going for others. It looks so creepy.
That's the direction of.
Oh my god.
What is it, Lord Owl?
Get
Please listen to me calmly. Right here, huh?
Shikaku.
Just keep doing what we must do. I have a plan to stop Ten Tails. Our final act. Put me through to everyone on the battlefield.
Now we've smashed the Allied forces' brains. Simple, basic strategy.
Shikamaru, we're in the middle of a war, so don't waste any words on me or on Ino. We have to do what we have to do, just like Father said.
Just like that.
What the heck just happened?
You are the key to our whole plan, Naruto.
No, not that! I'm asking what happened to Shikaku and Inoichi!
Neji, rotate clockwise.
Right.
8 trigrams palm rotation.
Amazing!
Stand there spacing out.
Just
Naruto.
spun it away.
This is a battlefield, and we are at war. People die. But if we're defeated and lose this war, everyone will die.
I know that!
Shikamaru and Ino's father might say that as shinobi, they are glad they died before their children. The same as my father did. Listen, Naruto. Your power is crucial to the plan, so until we're able to execute it...
We must protect you.
Hinata!
The Hyuga are the mightiest among the Leaf.
I was hoping to take them down before they started with the speeches, but it is difficult to
Sake.
Ten Tails well.
He's
I suppose this ought to do until
Just,
the next
he's
time
such a fucker, you know?
Yeah, I know.
afterward.
Fuck, man.
Though for me to become the Ten Tails Jinchuriki, I am going to need to become fully and truly alive, not just hosted within a corpse as a mere reanimation.
Reanimations are good for big suicidal attacks. But the reason you haven't launched the Ten Tails tailed beast bomb at them is that I'd get caught in it and die too. And the reason that would be a problem is, you to truly be brought back to life and become a Jinchuriki, you will still need me to sacrifice myself and perform Art of Rine Rebirth on you. In short, you're in a very delicate position right now where you're entirely at my mercy. Don't forget that.
Well, my little Rugrat has become quite widely thought.
You realize that I've never really considered you a comrade.
Well, so be it. All right.
There's a
Why
reason
don't
I
you
didn't
decide
wake
how
you up
next
in the
we'll
first
think?
place.
We'll all come to know despair. Thoroughly.
Not pain.
Style! Cutting springs, jutsu! Go!
Ah!
My mountain shoot. I need time to build up chakra. Hold on, everyone.
Nice.
I love how the voice, the sound direction.
Ah!
Thanks, Neji!
Nice.
I can activate Sage Mode now! Can't keep relying on you, geniuses! It's my turn!
Geniuses.
Rasen Shuriken! Here's a few more!
That was a lot.
That was a lot.
He did 3, right?
Nice.
Usually his limit is 2.
He did like 4, I think.
Oh, it's so gross.
Hinata's and Neji's air pulse
Watch
won't be
out.
enough. Yakuga!
Earth style mountain jutsu. Now go!
Get the medical team!
Oh my
There's a
god.
critical injury! Hurry!
No, I think I'm done.
Neji!
Neji, no.
It's like totally.
Naruto. Hinata is willing to die for you. So remember, you hold more than one life in your hands. And it seems that my life may have also been one of them.
But why? Why did you... You can't die here! You were gonna change the Hyuga!
Those words of yours freed me from the shackles of fate.
Why would you go so far from me? Even give up your life? Why?
Because you called me a genius.
Because after all, unlike me, you're not a failure, Neji.
Father, understand the freedom you felt choosing to die in order to protect your comrades. Didn't you say you wouldn't let any of your comrades die? Naruto!
You fucker!
I'll never let my comrades die, no matter what happens!
You said, I'll never let my comrades die. Those were your words. Look around you and try to say them again. I said try to say those words again! Take in their deaths!
Neji's really dead? Musashi, forgive me. Neji is...
This will just keep happening. And all of your flippant words and ideals will become lies. This is the end result of ideals and hope. This is reality. What is there here for you in this reality? Mother and father are gone. Your master, Jiraiya, too. And if you keep standing against us, you'll continue to lose your friends. This shall become a world where no one who acknowledges you will exist.
Obito.
The only thing that awaits you is your worst nightmare, which you know very well. Solitude.
You have become almost exactly like the old me, Obito. Naruto will fall shortly, which will break the will of the Allied forces.
So why keep living in reality, huh? Now, come join us, Naruto.
Neji just said that in your hands hold more than one life. Do you understand what he meant? Do you? I'll never let my comrades die. Those words and the conviction behind them are not lies, for he stored them in his heart and lived them out till the end. Neji really did. It isn't just you. It's all of us. I'll hold those words and feelings in our hearts. They're what bind our lives together and make us comrades. If we were all to give up and just discard those words and feelings, Neji's act will have been for nothing. And that is when comrades truly die. We were no longer comrades then. That's how I feel. Stand up together with me, Naruto. Because never going back on one's word, that is also my ninja way.
Naruto, Hinata is willing to die for you. So remember, you hold more than one life.
Of course it's more than one. Don't forget about me either.
I know that. I never abandoned my comrades. The truth is, Neji...
Stop whining and complaining. I'll clobber you and take over your body for good this time, damn it. Did you forget this too? Your mom and dad did the same thing Neji did. They sealed their arch enemy, me, inside you, left the future to you, and died. Life was already linked to two others, right from the time that you were born.
It seems Naruto makes him uneasy.
Enough!
You are going to harm yourself and the Ten Tails.
So, I don't care!
Good.
The Ten Tails hide is tough!
It's just gonna shoot it right
What happened
there.
to preserving their power?
Recharge complete! Be careful.
Recharge
Be
complete.
careful. Oh my god. Oh my god!
Ah!
Oh my god. Ew.
Don't go overboard! There's no need to worry. Protecting the
Dude.
Alliance is my territory.
I cannot believe we just got fucking 3+ major character deaths in a single episode.
There haven't been barely any, like, the entire time.
right. It wasn't just Mom and Dad either. Yeah, all those others too. I have a connection to so many other people. Hinata, thank you. It's all thanks to you standing by my side. Neji, thank you too.
Naruto's hand is so big and so strong. And most of all,
Hinata, let's do this!
Oh.
yeah. It's so comforting.
Ninetales cloak. Doesn't get easier, man.
That was pretty brutal. That was really brutal. We haven't had any, like... I don't think we've really had any big deaths, like the whole war. Yeah.
Neji, Shikaku, Inuichi, and I guess Mabui and Ao, and whoever else was there. I guess no one else in terms of characters. And a bunch of other people in the Shinobi forces
and
just
a random
died.
Village as
And
well.
a city. Not just
city.
a village, a city.
Just destroyed. And
if they destroyed headquarters, they probably also destroyed most, if not all, of the fucking Cloud Village as well.
that's as well, like anyone else who was just there and like working or just lived there, because they weren't anywhere near the fighting, so like, you know, you wouldn't evacuate or think you needed to do anything. And he just fucking took, like, Madara is just so...
He's such a fucker.
He really is.
He's
like,
just a fucker.
It's like you kind of, like, he has such this weird energy to him that every time he says something, you kind of can't help but smile because he's so cheeky.
Yeah.
But you also just want to, like, slap him in the face. You know? And then he just does shit, and he just doesn't, because it has no relevance to him.
He's
like, oh.
He's reached a level of power that, like, you know, he's reached that cosmic level of power.
He's literally already died and come back to life and is now immortal until he can get, he specifically wants to get back into a mortal body so that he can do more shit. And it's like, they go for him, and it's the same shit as, like, oh, it's 5 against 1. Well, I'll make it 5 against 1 the other way. It's, you're trying to take out the brains of this. I'll take out your brains then and see how you like it. He just serves it right back. Mm-hmm. And it's with no mercy, and it's fucked. But it's always the smartest, you know?
Yeah, he
took
like, out headquarters.
He took out, it's not even petty. It's not even anything. It's just... Oh, I can take out their headquarters?
That will significantly
Might as well do
them.
that.
Yeah.
Might as well take out the absolute most genius person potentially to ever exist. It's just absolute master of battle plan and strategy and just everything.
And all their communication.
And their communication. They had an epic advanced system of communication and being able to see everything that's going on and keep everyone else knowing what's going on.
When Ao is like, I need you to listen to me calmly. That's like, what does that remind me of? I don't even know. It's like, we're done. Like, there's no, like, we need to just accept it. There's no running. There's no running away. It's literally as if a nuke was about to drop on them, because it was. Like,
there's nothing.
There's nothing you can do. The die's been cast, and your fate is sealed. There's literally, it's not like, oh, well, with enough power, somebody can fucking teleport over there and...
They used their last, and, like, that was so just incredible about them in their final moments. They didn't even try, like... If he tried, and if they had had more people there, he probably could have come up with a plan to deflect it. Or, like...
No.
he could have tried to think
Nope.
about it, but he didn't even try to think about it. He just thought about the last thing that he could do, which is give them a plan, and then
I don't know who could have been there who could have dealt with that. There was
I
no
guess
tailed
not.
beast there. There's no way that they could do that. It's hopeless. It's hopeless. There's no way that they could have fixed that problem. Literally no way, unless they diverted it before it even got there. But yeah, there's like what could they possibly do?
I guess nothing. Yeah.
And Neji.
That's really... It's so... I don't want to say it's cool, the way he died, but it's so... like, fitting. Like, his headband gets knocked off, and he's, like, showing... like, it's not a seal, it's like
It's a curse mark.
Yeah, curse mark. He's just, like, showing... He has that, and then he basically dies protecting Hinata, who is protecting Naruto. So in a way, he sort of like comes around into the whole, oh, I don't want my life to be about protecting that dumb bitch Hinata, who is the main branch, and I'm the side branch, so I have this thing, and if push comes to shove, I'm expected to lay down my life for her, and that's not gonna happen. Like, that was his whole thing, and in the end, that's exactly what happened.
He did exactly
what his dad did, and in the end, he had that, like, free feeling, or like that he knew in his heart that he did the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like a horrific moment, but also just like tied it together so well. And yeah,
the best, most satisfying way that Neji could have gone out.
It was so effective and just so incredible as well, because yeah, with the whole, he died for Naruto, but also for Hinata, and so that her and Naruto, like, they you know, yeah. I don't know. It was really, really well done.
They closed the loop that was set up. It's again, they're
really calling back to part 1 recently.
Yeah.
And they're doing it so well. Like,
that's what keeps it grounded when there's, like, nukes going off and giant monsters. When there's, like, literal god beings shooting nukes across continents and blowing up people hundreds of miles away, the thing that's keeping it tied down to reality is the fact that they're, you know, connecting it directly to a time where that wasn't happening, and the time where that's, like, the most basic form of the show. To a time where it was just about them getting their tuning status and going to their next level of training and stuff. Like, they're connecting it in so many ways back to that, and like with Obito, and also just they use the hidden mist jutsu. I think the last episode, like,
and they call back to that quote from Kakashi.
Yeah,
they're doing a lot of stuff, and it's working so well. And I love Hinata. Now, like, I remember I really didn't like her.
You hated her initially.
I really...
For no reason. Just because you didn't really like the show, and because she reminded you of a character you didn't like from another show. That was your only reasening.
Well, I didn't like her, but now I really like Hinata, and I think now that I've gotten into it more, and I can, at first, I wasn't really admiring Naruto, so I wasn't really seeing why, like... why she was as a character, I wasn't, like, super attached to him. So when Hinata's like, oh, Naruto, I'm like, oh, Naruto, like, but now, like, seeing Naruto more, and, like, how consistent he's stayed, and how much he's grown, and how much, like, seeing how that would actually be inspiring to Hinata from the very beginning, just Naruto as a person, as, like, an inspiration to her, and she's just, like, taken on his ninja way, and that she's bringing back that as well, again.
What?
His ninja way.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah. That's really good as well, and then they're holding hands.
And she got, another callback, she got the first cloak that Naruto got during his fight with Sasuke. I think. She's cloaked in, she has a Nine-Tails cloak.
Yeah, she's, it's so cool, and they're like standing together, and Naruto's,
How she's
it's really
like
nice.
propping him up and remembering that like, not allowing your comrades to die doesn't mean physically dying necessarily.
It means not letting them...
Not letting their purpose die, not letting them die in vain, not
Yeah.
letting, like, if they're going to sacrifice themselves for
At
the greater
least
good.
have it be for something.
Yeah.
Like, you can't give up. It's like literally hundreds of people just died right in front of you, and that's horrible. But you can't let that stop you, or else why did that happen? You know. And the Nine-Tails as well. Kurama is he's so great as well. He's exactly what Naruto needs. Just really straight to the point, but kind of in like a sarcastic, pessimistic almost way. It's really nice. It's a really nice like balance to Naruto, and you can tell that he really cares about him when he's saying this stuff. Like, oh come on, Naruto. Don't forget, it's also me. It's not. Yeah, certainly it isn't just. It's like he's kind of joking and trying to get the spirits up, but also he's just, I don't know. It's
what did you just say? you started and didn't finish like probably 6 sentences there.
I'm just saying that Kurama has a really good way of getting Naruto back to what he's trying to do. Mm-hmm. And it's really nice to see them balance each other out. And also there's even more stuff to talk about. Eight-Tails just fucking destroyed the Ten-Tails, just threw it back into itself. That was really cool. And also at the very start of this episode, I can't even believe that it was the same episode, but Hinata and Ino just teaming up. And
that was last episode.
Oh, that was? I thought it was this episode. It's all the same. We didn't talk about it. I almost forgot that it happened, but that was super badass.
Using the long range of the Byakugan to propel her, but it sucks that he shook it off so quickly.
I mean, I guess it's not to be expected, but but the fact that they even pulled it off is...
They didn't. They didn't pull it off. It didn't work. He shook it off immediately.
Isn't that why he missed the first time?
Is it?
Yeah, they thought that he purposefully missed, but it wasn't. She, like, for 1 second...
Diverted
it.
Okay.
Go on to the next one.
Okay, alrighty. Leave a like, subscribe. Check out Patreon. See you in the next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.